Water adaptation is a process of adjusting our society and behaviour to minimise negative impacts related to climate change, whilst also building long-term resilience. The water adaptation community is a broker between solution seekers and solution providers, collecting knowledge and giving advice to those taking the adaptation journey. It is important that water adaptation is owned and driven by national and local governments, with them signalling water issues as a priority.
A really important one is the organizational dimension, the roles and responsibilities that an organization have in terms of making sure that we do adapt.
We need a paradigm shift in assessing risk. The past is no longer a good reference for the future.
Two things we really need to do in the new era of risk assessment. Look at the future risk and look at risks across sectors.
The risks are the greatest for the most vulnerable, but common understanding from cross-sector dialogue can build resilience. We need to start thinking creatively about finance models and recognise how the gains are spread across many beneficiaries.
It's really about adapting the financing models, looking for new sources of capital, looking for creative ways to adapt proven financing models, but also being creative about innovative financing models.
Decision makers need to support resilient solutions and sustainable development by putting in place the right policies and strategies.
In Oslo, we made a strategy for surface water, stormwater handling. It says the rain should be used in a good way, a green way.
Deep down, we know what we value in society. Now we need to speak a language that touches hearts and triggers action. Finally, we must make sure adaptation is implemented and is adjusted as we progress.
Adaptation implementation is very much a learning by doing process, working with the most vulnerable communities, enabling them to understand the problem and take adaptation measures.